Today's video, we're going to talk about the actions of Wendy Williams, her negative comments towards Tabitha Brown. These negative comments that she spoke against Tabitha Brown is the evidence of bitterness. And bitterness is the root of unhappiness, misery, sadness, and even sickness. If you'd like to hear more about my thoughts, please continue to watch this video. And welcome back to my channel, Finish the Race BL, aka Victory Lap. I am Liz. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for those who have subscribed to my channel. And if you have not subscribed yet, please click on the button below and subscribe. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and comment if you like the content that I'm bringing to you today. So I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So let's get right into it. Wendy Williams, what are you doing? If you haven't heard the negative comments that she said about Tabitha Brown, please check out this video.
She's an influencer and she's saying that she's retiring her husband. He's been a police officer for 15 years and he wants to live out his dreams. Nope. I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go, go, go. You see how that turned out. I predict that this marriage is going to be on real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream.
And that's why Tabitha Brown came back with her reply after Wendy Williams said those negative comments about her. Let's listen to that.
My husband took a job in agreement with me. He took a job 15 years ago to help support my dream. And I know you may not know what that looks like in a genuine place, right? But this was an agreement that my husband and I had. And I told him 15 years ago, "Ooh, babe, in 5 years, I'll be able to take you out of there so then you can pursue one of your dreams that you love." Right now, I was his dog in the fight, okay? And he believed in me. And we did it together for the last 15 years. I did every year with him at LAPD, and he did every year with me with rejection and no's in this entertainment industry, right? However, God has blessed me. He has allowed me to manifest. I've been praying on this for a very long time, and it has now come to pass. That is the power of God. It's also the power of allowing God to be first in your marriage. So this is my prayer for you. I pray that love finds you, true love. I pray it finds you and it holds you tight. I pray that someone will love you enough to see you when you are not well, to see you when you need true support, to see you when you need compassion, to see you when you need kindness. I pray that somebody loves you enough to sacrifice their life for you. I pray that type of love finds you so that you can understand why. I don't want my husband to put his life on the line anymore wearing a bulletproof vest if he don't have to.
Tabitha Brown, yes, yes. That was a peaceful clapback. We have a woman who is clearly showing a good representation of what a godly woman should look like and represent in a black family, right? She supports her husband as well as he supported her for 15 years so that she was able to pursue in the career goals that she desired. Now, it took some, is it healthy for us where we see the good example of what a healthy Black family looks like, but yet to be torn down by another Black woman because of her own bitterness and unhappiness that she has from within herself. We have to stop destroying one another. We have to stop speaking negatively against one another. If you cannot say something positive or praise another individual for the success that they have, for having a good marriage, for raising good children in the home, keep your mouth shut. You know the old saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Silence can't be quoted. But now that you put yourself out there on your platform to tear down another woman's ambition to retire her husband so that he won't be in a position where he can get hurt job or career, so that he can pursue bigger and better things. Not saying being a police officer is not bigger or better, but, and you know, in the climate that we're in and the violence that is going on in America, I wouldn't want my husband to be a police officer either, because I would want my husband to come home to me every night. I don't want to have the fear of knowing that he can get shot, you know, murdered. Something crazy can happen to him out while he's serving his community. Wendy Williams, we have to do better, ladies. Ladies, this is the example of what not to do. This is the example of what bitterness looked like. She is not a happy individual. When you are truly fulfilled and happy within yourself, you don't have room for negativity. You don't have room to tear down somebody else. Matter of fact, you have a whole nother energy and vibe to where what you have, you would want others to experience as well. Love conquers all. Love brings peace to all. Love brings understanding to all. Love, the love that Tabitha Brown is showing, is the example of what a godly woman or a godly man should possess within themselves, right? They should exude it. Nothing negative should come out of you because you are in a truly happy state of mind. And I love the fact that she was able to gracefully, in such a classy way, to let her know, in a way, I understand your pain. And I hope that one day you will be able to experience the love and happiness that I have, not only in my life, but in my marriage. Wendy Williams was projecting her insecurities on Tabitha Brown. She was projecting her failed marriage on Tabitha Brown's marriage. You can't do that. That negative curse that she spoke out against Tabitha will return back to her.
I predict that this marriage is going to be on real rocky ground.
Wendy Williams' attitude and negative comment against Tabitha Brown was a blessing in disguise, because now Tabitha Brown has free publicity. She has the attention and notoriety that would take her to the next level. This is what I love about reading the Bible, because it gives you scriptures about situations such as this. In Luke chapter 20, verse 43, it says, I will make your enemies your footstool. Wendy Williams was the stepping stool to elevate Tabitha Brown to take her to the next level, because now she's going to be on a larger platform. Many people are going to know about her. So when you operate in the spirit of negativity, in the spirit of evilness, of a spirit that fight against other people, keep in mind, you will be used to take them to the next level. So the much hate that you have towards that person is going to take them more further along than what you expect them to be. And that's going to make you even much more bitter and unhappy because you're wondering why. How did this person? It's because you're trying to fight against the spirit that operates in godly people. You will be made as an example that no weapon formed against Tabitha, formed against me, formed against you shall prosper. Be careful what you speak and say against people. And not only that, you will hurt yourself in the same process that you're trying to bring somebody down. Because guess what? You're going to go down even further. Be careful. Before I go, I want to leave you with this last story. I was watching this documentary that I can't remember what school did this, university. They did this study on the power of positive and negative words that you speak. So they did this experiment on 2 plants, right? And they put these plants in 2 separate rooms. 2 sets of students will go in each of the rooms where the plants were set up with the same airflow, same sunlight, same amount of water that it was given per day. I forgot to mention that. And each group was assigned to speak something positive and something negative to these particular plants, right? It was the same type of species of plants as well. So one room would speak to the plant and says, encouraging affirmations. You are beautiful. You are thriving. Look at those beautiful green leaves. Oh my gosh, you're just great. Just saying powerful, encouraging, uplifting words and affirmation. And then the next room, they would speak down and harsh and negative word to this plant. Look at you. You're nothing. You're not even beautiful. You're terrible. Just negative, negative, negative. And they did this in the course of 30 days, 1 month, right? At the end of the 30-day period, the plant that had the positive words that was spoken to it every day was thriving and growing. It actually had grown and flourished beautifully. But at the end of the 30 days, in the room where the plant was in the room where they spoke negatively towards, the plant had died. It can no longer withstand and hold itself up. It withered away. And in this experiment, it was showing that we are the same way. We are living beings as the same way these plants are living species. If we constantly speak negatively against one another and not positively towards one another, we're going to end up withering away and dying just like that plant that had no positive encouraging words, nothing. It died. We will too die. We will get sick, our bodies, our organs, everything will start to shut down one by one. People wonder why they're sick. Take a look at yourself from within and without. Start to do self-analyzation about how you speak about other people when you're in the public, even how you think when you see someone walk by and you're like, ugh, why she got that on? Why she look like that? Ugh, he look up with that big belly and all that. The same way Wendy Williams was speaking negatively towards Tabitha, it's the same way you do. And I'm guilty of it. I've done it myself. And I had to learn to say, Liz, you have to control that. You have to discipline that. You have to find the good in people. Because your thoughts and what you speak has power to kill and destroy or to bring life and uplift and encourage other people. You choose what you want. I'm going to end it there. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I hope what I brought to you will be something that you will think about and share with others. Please, if you like the content that I provided today, please click on this video and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. leave a comment and share your thoughts about this topic. And until next time, it is not how you start the race. It is how you finish. See you guys. Bye.